am your tarot reader, and I hope you're doing well, my beloved. This is your general reading for your career, cash, and calling for the first quarter, January, February, and March. If this is your first time here, my Leo, I hope you consider subscribing. If you are returning, Leo, you know I love having you. Now, I'm looking over some of your energies. I'm seeing that some of you, you intuitively know how your cash is working. You know how to get it started, and you even educate yourself on that. So well done. In regards to career, I feel like that some of us have been waiting for a little while and you've been anxious about it, and it looks like business is going to start picking up. In regards to your calling in true Leo style, you know, the king of the zodiacs, it appears as if you are meant to lead. So let's start off with the center of your reading, and I have that of the Ace of Wands. I love that this is the center of your reading. This is a passionate new start or a passionate new opportunity. So because it is the center of your reading, this is going to touch all aspects of your cash, career, and calling. So I love this. It's a very fire-oriented energy, very, it associates to you, Leo. So it makes me feel like not only is this you, but you are going to excel in all areas in true Leo. Let's get started. Let's do it in the most fun, passionate way style. I doubled down on this, right? Because I always expand on that center energy with my illumination deck. And we have that of the Ace of Spades. Oh my goodness, you have two aces at the center of your reading. This is all about intellect, new ideas, new opportunities to share your ideas, and why not in the era of the Aquarius, where it's all about futuristic thinking, innovation. And I'm also feeling like there's some of you that are gearing towards the medical field in all aspects, whether it is physical body or even mental body. I feel like some of you Leos are headed in that direction. And or I'm also seeing, I know this is mostly a financial reading, but I am seeing that some of you are considering getting some mental help yourself. You're seeking out some assistance to help you get some mental clarity, and bravo for you, Leo. Now, let's get on with the rest of your reading. We are going to talk about the cash sector, which is in your moon energy. And I have that of the Hermit, Leo. Another ace, Leo, Ace of Pentacles. I love when this shows up in your cash sector. So we have the Ace of Pentacles. We're going to talk about that. And then I also have that of the Ten of Wands. So right away, I don't know if this is holiday, you know, post-holiday sort of PTSD sort of thing, but I feel like that money-wise, things have been burdenous for you. It also could be that you've just been out of work for a little while, or you were furloughed, or what have you. So I do feel like that financially, things have been burdenous for you, which is why I have this Ten of Wands. But the great thing about this Ten of Wands, somehow, some way, Leo, you have been handling your financial business. So well done. And what I also see here too, is you see how she is hunched over and she's holding all of those wands, which represents burdens. She's handling it. She's strong enough to do it, right? And because it is in your moon energy, and because it is a 10, it makes me feel like those financial burdens are going to come to an end, because we have that of the Ace of Pentacles. This is a new opportunity, a new start, a new beginning in regard to your finances. And please know the difference, right? It's not that Spirit is necessarily going to hand it to you. You have to be aware that that opportunity is there. This is also an opportunity for you to be smart about your money, which I see that happening. When I expanded on this Ace of Pentacles, I got this of the Eight of Hearts, and this represents like the moon energy, mystery, instinct. So this is why I was picking up on that energy right in the beginning, as far as your instincts in regards to your finances, right? You instinctively know when you're spending too much. You know when it's time to hold back. And I love, Leo, that you seem to have this great aspect about you, to where you have no shame telling your friends and telling your family, like, nope, not this week. I'm not spending any money. And you seem to stay really focused, and you seem to stay really in tune to that, for lack of a better word. So I like that energy a lot. I do see that also in regards to your cash, Leo, look at, I see you're doing it already. I see you are educating yourself on how you can grow your money. You're really looking into investing. You're looking into investors. So I don't know if some of us are trying to start our own business or trying to start a kickstart of some sort. I do see that as well. So again, that's that Ace of Pentacles as far as new cash opportunities for you. And with this Hermit, that's where I was picking up on. You know, this is us in that research energy of, I need to find investors, of I need to find another job, I need to find another stream of income, I need to find, I need to educate myself on how to grow the money I do have. So I like this. I feel like there's a certain pivot that you've made in regards to your finances too. Not that you've necessarily accepted that this is how much money I'm making and this is going to be it forever. I feel like that you understand now, because this Hermit is very much about going within and realizing your current reality, knowing that this current reality isn't forever. So I feel like that's what you have recently overcome, is you have realized that what's happening right now in regards to your cash is only the reality right now, and you have the power to change that reality. So now, that's enough about your cash, my Leo, for January, February, March. I would also look at last year's 2020. I called it something different, but pretty much the same. It's your cash, calling, and career. Speaking of, let's get into the career sector of your reading. And I have that of the Page of Swords, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Nine of Swords. So I'm picking up on, especially when it comes to career and or job, a lot of us have been waiting. So I don't know if you were furloughed for a while, but I do feel like if you were, that is like you're going back to work, or perhaps you've just been out of work for a little while and you've been waiting, you've been anxious about it, right? And this is the anxiety that we're picking up on, and it's a 9. And 9s are beautiful endings, and they're beautiful because it's an ending of that transition. And the transitioning part of any aspect of our life is the most uncomfortable, and it's the most stressful, because you really 100% don't know what to expect. So the great thing about this Nine of Swords is that she's getting out of bed. She's getting away from that anxiety and sleepless nights and things like that. So Leo, I do see that coming for you in your career sector. And the reason I do, because I expanded on that, you know I did, Leo, and we got that of the Three of Hearts. You can tell by just the picture alone, by that energy alone, this is all about celebration and collaboration. So that wait is over. That anxiety is over. We now have that job. We are now able to collaborate. And I also feel like, Leo, if you have been out of commission for a while, I feel like you're really going to enjoy that energy and that interaction. And I feel like that some of you who have been working, but perhaps you've been more on the virtual side to where you haven't been able to see your coworkers, I see that changing in this next quarter for you. So I see you all getting back together in the office, or you're getting back to where you are able to collaborate on a more intimate level. So I see that's coming back for you as well. Now, this Nine of Pentacles, this is that energy of waiting around. Let me see what's going to happen, right? Some of you, in regards to your own businesses and career, I feel like that's kind of where you are. You're kind of like at this standstill. Like, what's going to happen? How is this going to grow? How is this going to turn out? We don't know, Leo. And standing there and just watching it is trying to watch a plant grow. Very much like this picture. It's not going to grow any faster just because you're there staring at it. So this is an energy of encouraging to step back just a little bit. Don't focus on it so much, and let it organically move and grow, right? Because there's times where this is necessary, Leo, but this isn't the time, right? And then I have this of the Page of Swords. I love that this is in your career sector, because these are the beginning stages of. These are the beginning stages of ideas, of, and this is energy of exciting ideas, innovative ideas. And even some of those ideas are a little bit quirky that maybe some people would look at you like, excuse me, Leo, like that's not gonna work. But I feel like it's gonna be very receptive if you bring it to your business, if you bring it to your company, you bring it to your collaborative relationships. Don't feel like that your ideas are too silly. This is encouraging you is to bring your silly ideas that you think are silly. Bring those ideas to the table, and it's going to grow into something different, because again, this is just the beginning stages. So I love that in your career sector. Now, let's go into your calling, my Leo. So we expanded on your center energies, right? So these are beautiful, right? I know you love that energy. I love it too. It's exciting. And we got that of the Three of Wands. This is very much the energy of I'm going my own route. I'm going my own direction. I am going to go where I am called. So I feel like that you are headed towards your calling. And it is going to take a little bit of us going and making this trip. So some of us are going to have to travel to get our business out there, because I feel like a lot of you Leos, I see you really business minded. Some of you are going to go across the country to really help and assist, especially those of you who are in the medical field. I do see some of you Leos in the medical field, right? And some of you, like I mentioned before, you are really being called in the spiritual realm, and to me, it's like a spiritual health. Some of you are being called in that direction, but some of you are in that psychologist sort of realm. There's something more in there. I feel like I'm just not, I'm just not educated enough on all of the different aspects of mental health. But check into that, Leo. If this is resonating with you, you kind of know what it is more than I do. And you're being called to do that, and you're being called to travel. And some of you are going to be traveling overseas. Some of you are just going to be traveling across town, or some of you are just going to be mobile. I hope that makes sense. But this is a very physical energy. That's how come it's a 3. 3s are physical. 3s require you to move. So I do feel that, but I do feel like it is a very purpose-filled energy specifically for you, Leo. Now, when I expand on that, we have the 6 of Wands, and you see how she's on that horse and she's being celebrated for job well done. Now, with this being drawn right next to these aces, this is where I see that you are just a natural born leader. So I don't know if some of you are wanting to be mentors, or some of you are in some sort of management position, or some of you are going to be transitioning into more of executive position. I do see that in the next several months for you for this quarter, but I do see some of you are really breaking out into a more leadership role. And some of you may not even have a title, but somehow that people are going to depend on you, Leo, to kind of lead the way and lead the pack, and you're going to be celebrated for it. So look out for that. Bravo. All right, my love. That is all I have for your career, calling, and cash. I hope it made sense to you. I hope you got some nuggets out of there, and I absolutely adore you.